Hello. Look at me. I'm not as big as I was, and neither is all the stuff I'm looking at. But I'm still made out of muddy mud. And I still can't sleep, I guess. Yep. Oh, I can only sleep at night. I know I was messing about it there for a little while, so. I have a couple of things I want to do. I know it's daytime, and we really need to get out into the sunshine. But I did have a couple of things that I wanted to do. I prioritized. However, while we're out here, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bash some grass. And potentially not get anything. Ah, seeds. See the seeds? And incidentally, I never said before, but you need to use your scroll button on the mouse to scroll through the items in that bar at the bottom. Oh, more seeds. I was going to collect some seeds because we're going to need to grow some things for the animals. They don't seem to be around. I'm hoping those wolves haven't eaten all the animals. I don't hear the wolves. Do I have my bones on me? No. No? I don't know why I put my bones away, but so be it. Oh, there's some bones up there. You'll find that when you kind of get out in the morning. Oh, I'm stuck. Let me out. You'll find that monsters that have been killed off in the sunlight quite often leave their drops behind. That's something in all the videos that no one has really made fun of, is the idea of mobs and their drops. Anyway, I have some seeds, so that's cool. That's really nice. But I had, as I say, two priorities. Okay, what if all the animals are gone? That would be horrible. What I need are mushrooms. And I need more mushrooms. I need lots and lots of mushrooms. So I'm going to show you a magic trick. It's another thing in Minecraft. I'm just checking we have space for this. That doesn't make any sense, but it's really super cool. It's just good. There's a mushroom. Okay, I've just planted it. I thought I had 3 bones. I did, didn't I? I just made bone meal out of those bones. Watch this. Oh, what the hell is that? Well, that's a house. If you want it to be, you can make a house in that thing. Or we can make more red mushrooms. This is going to take a little while. We can just smack these down. And if you did see my very first video, I mentioned having a mushroom room because I used to, well, I didn't used to really, I did it a couple of times, just kind of generate, is that the right word? But yeah, I don't know what they're, farm, I suppose, farm extra mushrooms out of these thingamies. That was one dropping behind me somewhere. Ooh. I'm gonna have to, oh dear. I'm going to have to drop some blocks and climb a little bit to get the rest. So it's a funny one. If you watch earlier videos on, if you watch earlier Let's Plays and that kind of thing, you will discover that mushroom stew certainly was the best food substance to have. Nowadays, it's a little bit different, but look, check that out though. I've 22. They weren't able to do this back in the day. This is pretty new. Another one, a brown mushroom. I've made houses in both types of mushrooms. So, like, I mean, they're handy as an instant building material. They're handy if you have the bone meal, which I'm sure you saw. You just convert your bones to bone meal. You get a nice amount of it as well. It's really quiet, isn't it? Weren't there sheep and... I know there were no cows, but... Cows are kind of the best thing to have around, especially at this stage, because they give meat and they give armor. Well, not armor, but they give leather, and you can make that into it. The kind of lowest form of armor. So, anywho, that is making the massive mushrooms, which is fun. As I say, you can... I built some nice houses out of mushrooms. It's very handy. They're extremely handy in the nether. It's not nighttime again. It just couldn't possibly be. Very handy in the nether. You have a constant food source as long as you have bones on you. And they grow in the nether anyway, so you might find them. And here we go to make some mushroom stew. We need some bowls, first of all. And a bowl. And actually, I'm going to show you this in... You don't even need a crafting table. Just open up your inventory. Throw your mushrooms in, your bowls in. Shift click. And you get 4 mushroom stews. They don't stack. I think they're the only food item now that doesn't stack. So good. The bowls stack, but the stew doesn't stack. So we're kind of back to where we were already. Although, I don't hear any mobs. Let's go to sleep. Oh, I've been dying to sleep for a long time. Whew. Morning. Also, what that means, for those that might know. Hello? You alright? He's not okay. What it means is that now, remember we spawned in the... I spawned in the water over here somewhere. So if I died, that's where I'd start over. I think it was there somewhere. Excuse me. But yeah, I'd start over there with nothing on me. So like even if I was kind of 100 miles away over there, I'd start over with nothing on me, and I'd have to kind of start over, whatever. But now that I've slept in that bed, as long as I don't move it, if I can kind of, same as blocks, I can destroy that bed and take it with me. But as long as I don't do that, if I die, I will wake up there, which is really cool. Next priority. Doing that 100 times just reminded me. And I'm not sure what the state of this is at the moment. I know the last time since the game was officially released, my doors stopped working. But what you can do is make a pressure plate like I just made there, stick it down there, and your door just opens. And it saves that annoying thing that I've been doing for ages. Will I demonstrate it? Go on. Yay, door's shut. Door's open, door's shut. So, no one can get in, but I can get it. Sorry, what can I do? I can get out without having to do anything, and I can get in and have the door close without having to turn around and do it again. Let's see about these animals. We have sheep. You know, wool's nice, and I do like when sorry, I do like when sheep naturally spawn with interesting wools rather than just white. You're just whitey. That's alright. I'm not prejudiced, man. I just kind of have preferences. That's all. I like my, you know, my interesting sheep. The last world I did was I had some natural. Anytime I say natural in this game, slap me. Oh, there's a wolf. Excellent. Do I have any bones? No. Did I leave them back there? Don't leave. Just leave that. Leave the sheep alone. I want to stick up for the sheep, but I don't want to aggravate the wolves. There's all kinds of tough compromises you have to make in this game. The hell was I talking about? Yeah, the last world that I spawned into or whatever had naturally occurring pink sheep, which I thought was interesting. I do have bones, so we can get ourselves. Get myself, get somebody a freaking wolf before the sheep gets in trouble. Was it not here? No. I do apologize. There was something else I was talking about as well. Oh yes, using the word natural in Minecraft, I always think it's slightly laughable, but then if you play it enough, you kind of go, oh look, that's so natural. And to be honest with you, like if I needed dirt, sand is a better example. You see this, it's a natural formation of sand, and if I needed sand, I'd try and kind of preserve that. Oddly enough, so you can just tell where. I know, just shout at your screen. Just shout at it.